the Kendriana show. Watch, comment, like the whole video. Like, comment, watch the whole video. Hey everybody, we are back. You already know we're back at the Housewife Rebuttal, and I'm just about to give my thoughts on a few things that I was supposed to record, and you know what? I didn't. So first things first is just off the top of the dome, guys. Um, Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. I watched it from the first episode to the 8th episode. And here I am on Monday, again, the second Monday in a row, because last Monday, I'm guessing due to that, whatever that was, the 4th, they didn't upload Housewives and Martha's Vineyard. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe they have another show because I'm still waiting on the reunion. Okay. They have not uploaded the reunion, and I'm kind of gassed about it. I'm kind of upset. Let me crank open my beer, y'all. ASMR. I'm kind of torn a little bit about it because where is the reunion? The season was fab. Okay. From episode 1, from Bria and that dog and Jasmine, being the hostess with the mostest, and look, I'm thinking that the show is going to be about natives to their area, okay? Families that, or people that just go there regularly. And I come to find out that these beautiful black people are just visitors, it's like me. I've never been there before. They've only been there before once or twice. We're one and the same. And, I was living vicariously through them. So, Jasmine is being the woman with the gift of gab herself, letting the population of viewers know that, hey, I came here. I like it here. It has so much history here. So why not put a camera here? Yeah, so she was a nice view to see throughout this season. I enjoy Jasmine. Jasmine Cooper, I think that's her name. I enjoyed Jasmine. A lot of people thought that Jasmine was just this, kind of wishy-washy person trying to balance the life of her marriage with Silas and her friendships with the people on the cast. But I enjoy that. By me being a married woman myself, I tend to always find kind of like a blurred line situation with my family, my immediate family, my husband and my children's lives, with my outside family and my friends. It kind of, hurt a little bit when you can't always go to the parties, when you can't always, take your heels off and go running in the street. But I wouldn't trade this married life for the world because I'm a kept woman. And in the South and in the black community, you ain't knitting if you ain't married. You ain't knitting if you ain't had no degree. So you know what? You better have one or the other. Okay? So yeah, I enjoy Miss Jasmine. And Silas, I'm not about to talk down on you, brother man. I know that due to your background, your African roots, the fact that you came over here to strive for greatness and you are an army man. So you have a lot of structure and you don't play no games, and you came into a relationship with a woman with an expectation, and that's what you are going to abide by. So I'm not in y'all union. I can't make you change because you're gonna do what you want to do. But at the same time, you guys were on vacation And the things that, you were requiring of Miss Jasmine on vacation, to me, they weren't steep, but the arguments that you wanted to partake on, to me, were just childish and rudimentary. Like, I didn't understand on certain episodes where you would complain about your clothes being ironed, or you not having, your dinner on time. And I'm just like, sir, y'all were on vacation. If you don't go fix yourself a bowl of cereal, but hey, that makes for good TV, and I enjoyed watching it. So yeah, those were the Coopers. I enjoyed the Coopers. I really did. Then we have Bria. Okay. Bria, I see why they had Miss Bria sitting down in that cast photo, sitting down right in center, because Bria was the entertainment. Okay. Bria was the show. If it wasn't for Jasmine and her husband Silas, who and Bria, what type of show would y'all would have had on Martha's Vineyard? Because even though Bria got on my last nerve, okay, she got my last nerve, y'all. Even though she got on my last nerve, I kind of enjoyed her. When I play the season back in my head, I enjoyed those petty, crazy, deranged, because that's what she gave us, super entitled moments. Now, it said that she was from Calabasas. My question is, did she grow up in Calabasas, or did she move to Calabasas, or is that just something she told the producers? Because I'm trying to figure out, why did her boyfriend, who over there in what, Germany or somewhere, when he came to the house, and he was like, I pay for everything, I pay for your life. If you in Calabasas, I know that's not a cheap neighborhood. You know, uh, where your money at? And then you had all them Fashion Nova Ziploc bags in your room, girl. Like, I need to know more. Are you faking it till you make it? Because those shoes you had on, they look like they was Nikes. Those white shoes with that fat sole at the bottom of it. It looked like it was Nike, sis, but I ain't see no check. And I'm trying to see why you acting so entitled. Why you acting so rich. Like rich, bitch. But you ain't got no money, sis. Like, what's tea? Talk to me. Talk to me. Anyways, because that was a big, that was a quiz for me that I didn't have the answers to, y'all. And I was just trying to see. She say she going Calabasas, but it wasn't given. It wasn't given. She got that old dog. He was cute though, Milo. He probably from money. His family looked like it's from money. Old Milo looked like he a European dog from money. Now you already know in the dark ages we was ruling now, okay? Brittany's eyes. But anyway, that's an insider for ones who know and read. If you know, you know. So next we're going to talk about Amir. Um, Amir, I really enjoyed you this season. I really enjoyed you. You were so sweet and strong and sensitive and mighty, like a balance. The balance that we want our men to be. So if you ever get it twisted, don't ever get it twisted, Amir. Okay, my brother, because I learned that you got a black daddy. So, you will be in my tribe. My tribe. Amir, like, when I say that I really enjoyed you, and I hope that you're on the show next season, if they have a season, don't ever get it twisted, brother. Because I'm sorry, not Jasmine, because Jordan wasn't digging you. She got some problems of her own. I don't even think that she should be in a relationship with anybody at this point, even if she wanted to be, because I know she don't want to be kept, at this point in her life right now. She got something to take care of in her personal life and in her mental. But don't you ever think that you did anything wrong, Mr. Amir, because you did a grown up thing. You know, you let the world know and the cast know, hey, look, I'm really digging this woman. I think she's beautiful. I would like to get to know her. Um, I know I don't have the key yet, but I'm calling dibs. I'm just letting everybody know so I don't step on no toes. Let the best man win. And you can't have nothing but respect for that because you wasn't no greasy. It wasn't no grease on it. It wasn't no icky thing that you did. And I don't ever want you to feel like, um, you know, you messed up in that sense because we were rooting for you. We were rooting for you, Amir. I enjoyed the fact that when you gave history on your upbringing and how your Lebanese roots were the forerunner in your life, and how it must have really sucked that you only got to know one side, the side of you that you didn't really too much look like, the side of you um that didn't come across unless you would tell somebody, you know. Um I hate that for you, but I'm super excited that you've been around in Texas to learn a bit of the culture, that you've hung around these women and men to at least get a little bit of the culture, even though that's not all of what we do and we're still trying to find our culture. I'm happy that you got to experience you know what it was like to be around a good bunch of your own people. I enjoyed you. You were super cute, super handsome. You were super sweet. I just can't say that enough. And you were a good fit in with the cast. Amir, he did his dab on the show, okay? He fit in exactly where he was supposed to. And don't you dare, Bravo, don't you dare take him off that gas, because I love me some Amir. I love me some Amir. Mir, Mir. Um, okay, so Jordan Girl, I got an issue with you. I want to say that you are a beautiful woman, but I need you, if they up your pay raise, I need you to represent with the fashions and with the hair. I don't want you coming on television looking like a has been. I don't want you coming on television looking like a stepchild. I don't want you coming on television having all these Uber demands for people when you looking throw the frick away. Okay, borrowing clothes from Bria, who got her stuff on freaking Fashion Nova, borrowing clothes from Amir when he's a man. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so I got two more issues with you. You say that you wasn't into Amir, but why was Amir sleeping in your bed, giving that man mixed signals? I don't like that. Okay, and thirdly, I'm gonna need you to tone down. Figure out what you're angry at and handle that on the back end, and come on here with another storyline. Because you lead with sex, okay? You lead with Playboy. We already know what Playboy is. Playboy is a sex book. Girl. If you wanted something fashion forward, you would have went Vogue. You would have went Harper's Bazaar, okay? But you didn't. You went Playboy, and we already know Playboy is a raunchy piece of literature. So I'm confused as to why you getting so upset with everybody when that's the thing that you lead with. If you don't want people talking about it, if you don't want people to just be gawking at you, don't lead with it. Don't lead with it, my dear friend. And I'm angry with you because you popped off at Amir when you didn't. You popped off at on him in front of the whole cast. You didn't even get his man no courtesy in having a private talk with him, and you just exploded on two men that you just met. I got a problem with that. As a sister, you need to handle your anger a little bit better. Okay? I don't know what's triggering you, my love. I don't know what's bothering you, but I would just hope that you handle it and come back on TV with something new. I love how you don't go with everything. You have your own mind. I love how you stand on what you stand on, 10 toes down. I love that about you. But what bothers me is that that stank attitude that you tend to have, and that biased attitude too. Because when Mariah so called shoved Bria, and it wasn't even no shove, okay? And when you was at that nightclub talking to Jasmine and you pushed the dog shit out of her, okay? And then when Bria was screaming all in summer face and you ain't say nothing, girl, you ain't for the right thing, because Bria was acting her ass off and you wasn't saying nothing. So I'm gonna need you to get it together, my sister. Please. Please and thank you. This next season, get it together. The fashions, the edges, the hair. Get it together, my girl, because to me you smelling like it seems like you smelling like corn. When I think of you, I think of corn. I don't know why, but please, I need you to smell like some Dior, some something good, something fragrancy. I need you to smell rich because you're giving me corn, sis. And that's the problem that I'm having with you. Okay, who we got next? We got Nick and we have Alex. Um, Out of the two, I like Nick. Okay, Nick, you were the guy. You were the guy at school that always had something anti to say to whatever somebody else was saying. Okay, you was that guy in school that was always the, well, I don't know, I don't even think you, yeah, yeah, that negative force, and sometimes you need that, you need that in every situation, and sometimes negative isn't always negative. You get what I'm saying? um you weren't a drag, but in some cases you can be a drag. um Nick, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed your outfits, even though it was on the preppy side, even though it was given a little white suburban family ish. It wasn't giving me no type of swag about it. That's just in my opinion, because when I look at Drake's, not when he trying to be, hood, but when I look at Drake's, the way he styles his clothes, I get a little swag, a little sophistication. But with you, I just got, you're trying to be somebody who, I get acting, Nick. It may look expensive, but is that really you? Because you say you was a Kappa or an Alpha. Which one you said? Because Kappas, they know how to dress. They dress preppy, but they make it look sexy though. They do that thing on that fashion, and I'm not getting it, especially with that haircut, that line all the way around, no fade, no nothing. Can you please sauce it up, please, bruh? I really love that you were surprised and shocked when your fiance to be, your wife to be. Hopefully, she says yes whenever you get on that knee. Um, I love that. I love that scene for you. To me, that brought a tear to my eye. I really love that they did that for you, Alex. Um, to me, you didn't really do too much in this season, and that's a bad thing to me. I don't really remember you up and like I the only time I remember you was the last two episodes when you was being messy and telling Jordan about what Amir had said about claiming dibs and when you were singing on that patio. Other than that, bro, I don't remember you. I know that you was a peaceful, vegan eating, yoga instructing type of guy, but um, I don't really care. I don't want you to lose your check or nothing like that. But if you are invited back, amp it up. Do something. Bring some humor. Talk more. Get into the camera more. Because you wasn't doing nothing, bro. Like, bring a woman. Do something. Like, do something. Do something. Bring a goat. If you into that holistic type of stuff, do something holistically. Please. And last, no. We got Summer and we got Shanice. I enjoy Summer and Shanice, the red bone girls, the yellow bone girls. Shanice, girl, girl. I enjoyed you, but when I close my eyes and when I think of you, I think of, look, I'm from Louisiana, and they be having the women on Canal and Bourbon Street, on Mardi Gras, raising up they shirts and flashing for beads. When I close my eyes, that's what I think of you, sis. And I don't want you to be on national television doing stuff that you gonna look back 5, 10, 15 years from now thinking, what the heck did I do? Girl, your body is your temple. And you don't need to be showing these people that don't give a dog about you. You don't need to be showing these people your goodies, girl. I'm pretty sure it's been preached to you already, and if it ain't, haven't, shame on your friends. If it haven't, shame on your family. Because I'm going to let you know, girl, a body wears itself down, okay? And just because you think you might be yellow, just because you think you might have that 3C, that 3B, whatever that grade of hair you got, your morals and your spirit, that's what's really going to make you into the woman that men want. Because I see you out there giving your nookie away. Okay, that's what you're presenting on the show. Okay, and I'm gonna just need you to do better with that. Be stuck up with your box, girl, because some women might be like, "Oh, she's stuck up." You may have probably never got that because you don't give "I'm stuck up." But what I want you to give "I'm stuck up with your punani." Give "I'm stuck up with my with my pocketbook." Please and thank you, because I was tired of people talking about you, and then how you went and got into that. Well, you was already in the jacuzzi, sis. You was already naked. Simon came and got in there with you. Okay, so Bria should have got upset with him. All right, you was already you was already naked. You was already naked. And then this grown ass man gonna come and get in the damn jacuzzi and seeing this naked woman. Why he ain't get out the tub? But Shanice, I would hate for something to happen to you, my good sis, because you out there being clumsy with your body. I would hate for something tragic. So what I'm gonna need you to do is be more careful and be more mindful of what you got going on now. All right? Okay. Summer, hey girl, thank you for getting on Bria ass. You was a peacemaker up until that what that was, that second to last show. You was a peacemaker, but Bria needed a reality check. And I'm so happy you gave it to us, Summer. Please have Summer back next season. We need Summer. We need her. And last but not least, we have Mariah. Mariah, you are my favorite, and you gonna always be my favorite, girl. I'm rooting for you. I want Mariah back next season. Season 2, Mariah better be back, because Bria was doing all that stuff to people, antagonizing people. Please invite Mariah back. Mariah had left her child in New York to come and film on a show to be booted off by her best friend, y'all. Because she so-called shoved, and it's air quotes, shoved another cast member on the show. Girl, there wasn't no girl. Get your life together. Because all the havoc that other woman caused on the show to have Mariah expelled from the property. I want I need my money back, Peacock. I need my money back, Bravo. That was so upsetting to me. That I was so upset. But please, 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 Andy, if you have any say so, please have Mariah back for season 2. And what about a reunion? I'm like, can we have a reunion, please? I know it's nothing but 8 episodes, but I just feel so icky. Like I just feel like I'm left in the air hanging, just dangling. No goodbye, no nothing. Like no reunion, no nothing. Why y'all didn't do that to Vanderpump Rules? And y'all paying them heifers over there top dollar. Shucks. Let's go Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Let go, let go, let go. So with that being said, that was my thoughts on the cast and this season. Um yeah, I hope that I made you guys want to go watch the season. Look, I did a whole lot of talking without spilling every bit of thing. Okay, if y'all want to see a review, go to my girl, the Brooke Ashley, and she was covering the whole season. I like you, Brooke. I'll be listening to your rebuttals on your channel. Um, but yes, that was the housewife rebuttal because I'm a housewife and I'm giving rebuttals. And I enjoyed Summer House Martha's Vineyard. So with all that's in my power, being a YouTube content creator, a YouTuber, I would really love it if we can have Martha's Vineyard again. Okay, y'all, with one condition. Mariah better be back because I enjoy Mariah. Now, if Mariah do come back, please, Mariah, don't make me chew my words. I guess you can't make me chew my words, because Bria was acting a total butt. All right now. So yes, those were my thoughts on Martha's Vineyard. I enjoyed it. I just wish that we could have seen a reunion or any something like that. But other than that, I will be waiting on season 2. Don't leave me hanging. All right, y'all. Bye bye. So I did have to come back because I forgot Preston and Justin. Preston, you are so funny and down to earth, and I would love to see you, back. And Justin, you were cool too, being Jasmine's wingman or, just BFF. So I'm sorry to forget you guys. I didn't forget you guys. But yeah, Preston, you were that other half that Silas needed because it seemed like people didn't want to step on Silas' toes. He had a power grab with power, and you was the one that was like, "Look, we line brothers, and I ain't scared of you." So that's what I enjoyed about Preston the most, guys. Justin, he came on the latter half of the vacation, so I didn't really get to experience him in a true capacity as all the other people, but I enjoyed the whole cast. Alrighty.